What's up, y'all? My name is Zedd. Welcome back to my channel. If you came back, if you didn't, then I guess I can't do shit. So, if you're back, hello, how are you? I am still a piece of shit. Thanks for checking in. I said that wrong. I am sorry. I am nothing but a disappointment. So, I had a video recorded. I already recorded a video. I was supposed to post it because I thought I wasn't gonna have any energy this week. So I was just like, let's get it over with. Let's just record 2 fucking videos and just do it, you know? But then I was like, you know, it would be good making a video, and tomorrow you have to post it. So you know what? Let's just make a video. And so I'm making a video. And where the fuck is the camera? Oh, there's the camera. Hi. So today's video is gonna be like a story time type of shit. How your local tranny became the way he is. Check in at right now to figure it out. So I have a lot of stories of my prepubescent tranny years. I'm kidding. I mean, yeah, because I'm pre-T, so like technically I'm prepubescent, but at the same time I'm like over pubescent. Like, I already went through all the puberty, not all of it. I am 16, not even, I'm 15, so like, there's still a lot to come, but I already went through the hard stages, and I can say that I truly hated it. But I have not gone through any of the male puberty yet, so like, your boy is prepubescent. And, oh, I got a message. Oof, but I can't pause, so you're gonna have to wait, Logan. I'm so sorry. Oh shit, I opened it. It's gonna look like I'm ignoring her. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So this is the story of how I got my first binder and what I would do instead of buying an actual binder, because I was scared my parents were gonna be like, yeet, out the door. You ain't getting a binder in this Christian household. And I was like, I guess that's it. And so I never tried to buy a binder. Instead, I would use actual tape my tits, and I don't recommend it. Anyways, I don't like using trigger warnings, but like trigger warning, because like I'm about to talk about my tits and duct tape and actual tape and medical tape on them. So if you're not into that, then like don't watch it. If you are fine with it, then like watch it. You know? But like, anyways, what I would do as a young confused boy who didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I had lumps of fat on my chest, and I was like, I ain't doing that. Nope. Nobody, nope, but nope. And so what I would do is, my grandmother would be in the hospital a lot. She was since like 4th and 5th grade, she started going frequently to the hospital. I mean, it wasn't like she frequently went to the hospital. It's just like, she spent like 2 years on and off at the hospital, and then 3 years without going, and then last year she broke the record and she went to the hospital for like 2 weeks. It was pretty shit. It was near New Year's, and it was shit because I spent my New Year's Eve and my New Year's Day in the hospital, and I guess I can't do shit about it. But we're here. This is a new year. We're on the 4th month of this new year, and it's almost gonna be fucking September, and then November, and then the year's over, and then we're all like, I still put 2017 on my papers, and we're halfway through our fucking year. How does this work? So, she used to go to the hospital a lot, and they would, like, wrap, you know, like, bandages, but, like, it wasn't actual bandages. It was, like, little, like, cloths, and then the tape around it, and that's how you would cover up a wound or whatever the fuck would happen. And so my mom used to, when she went to the hospital, she used to take the tape because, like, it's good tape, you know, it's, like, really good tape, and it's good for your skin. Good for your skin. It's not like paper tape, you know, it's, like, made to stick to your skin better than paper tape. Paper tape. The tape used for paper, I don't know if it has a name, but I'm calling it paper tape because it's way easier. And, she would take those and she would have like little rolls around the house, and my tranny ass was like, oh, you know exactly what Tumblr's telling me not to do. I'm gonna do it because fuck Tumblr. And so I did. I would use actual tape, like actual tape, like it stuck to my skin. Jesus, it's visual as shit. But like I would use actual tape and I would like bind. I would like put like 2 layers of tape, not all the way through because like I couldn't, because like that would hurt like a bitch to take off. So like I would put 1 layer directly on top of the nipple so that it would bind down, and then I would put 1 on top because like I have an upper boob. I'm uncomfortable. So like my boob, if I press down on my nipples, it comes out on top, so I would press it down on top. And so it would look semi-flat. For someone that had never binded in his life, I was like, oh, this is the flattest chest I've ever had in my life. And I would be like, hit me up, I'm a flat boy. And so I would post pictures of me being flat and shit, or whatever the fuck. I used to post shirtless. Not directly shirtless, like up here. And then like sometimes I would like nip lower so that you could like see that I didn't have any shit in the middle. And it was really neat. But I'm not an exhibitionist anymore. And the only time I'm ever gonna post a shirtless, that's not true, I'll probably post a shirtless someday. Someday I'll be like fucking a fuckboy and I'll be like, look at me shirtless. But not, you know what I mean. Shirtless as far as a dude with boobs can go, you know, like up here, like that. That up. A selfie like from here up. I hate not having a flat chest, Jesus Christ. But yeah, back to the story. I used to actually put tape. A leaf just fell. So I would put tape and it would be flat. But like, I had really bad experiences with this because like I was really bad at this. It's really hard to hide tape on your nipples. And it's really hard to hide a flat chest when you haven't had a flat chest ever. So my mom would figure it out, and I kept doing it because it made me feel good, you know? It made me feel better to have a flat chest. It helped, so I would do it. I didn't give a fuck if I was fucking myself up. I broke a rib because of this, by the way. I have a broken, like a fractured, might be broken rib on like this side. On this side I have a broken rib, and it's great. It's fantastic. I love it. It's the greatest thing. It's fantastical. I'm dead inside. Anyways, my mom would find out that I was putting tape on my tits, and she would be like, are you fucking kidding me? I raised a fucking transgendered. I was like, shit. But I never really stopped. I kept doing it. I kept doing it so much that I bought myself a binder at one point. And she was like, I don't approve, but if you're not gonna put tape on your tits anymore, then I guess just do it. I can't stop you anymore. And so she let me buy my binder, and I wore my binder. The first time I wore my binder, oh my god, I fucking cried. Like, I was like, first off, I got stuck in my binder. You know how I got every single fucking comic about trans boys? It's like him trying to struggle out of the binder. I got stuck in the binder the first time I wore it, and I was like, oh, how the tables have tabled. And so yeah, I was like shooketh. I was like fucking losing my shit trying to fucking get out, and my mom was like watching me like, I didn't raise that, that's not my child. And I was like, bet you ass I'm not, I'm way better than you ever will be. Anyways, yeah, she would find out, and she, a couple times, she would rip it off because she was mad, and she would like rip off the tape from my breast, and it was painful, but I mean, I guess, what can you do? And so she would get mad and she would do that, and it was like, I guess. And then I would still do it again because your boy is valiant as fuck, and I was like, you ain't stopping me, bitch. And I kept going, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and I mean, one of the times I literally tightened it, and I like put the tape and then I tightened it behind me. Sometimes so that I wouldn't have to take it off of my skin because it fucking hurt. I would wear a bra and then I would put it on top of the bra, and so like the padded bra. No, it wasn't a padded bra. No, I had one that was padded, and I had one that was just like a little like a thing that you would put on your to hold your tit, but it wasn't like, it didn't give it a form. And so I would wear that, and then I would put tape around it so that I could just take it off, and that's it, you know? I didn't have to like take it off of my skin. And so I would do that, and I would just do that, and it was better than that. But then sometimes I would do it directly to my fucking skin, as I was mentioning, and one of the times I tightened it, because I was like tightening it so that I didn't have to keep doing loops around it, around my body, and I cracked my rib. It was like the tape ripped, but it was like really tight, like the end of the tape. How do you explain it? You know how the roll, you know, it has a roll and then you keep putting the tape from the roll, and so the roll was like going around, and here it ripped, but I hadn't finished putting it around, so it was like really tight, and it was like really tight, and I couldn't take it off because the roll had broken, so it was just on my skin, and it was like on this side, so it's like hella uncomfortable to rip off shit from this side, and essentially it was like really tight around my ribs, and it cracked, and I was like, that is so much pain, and I was just dead inside. I never learned to stop, and I'm not good at controlling myself, but I mean, it got me somewhere, so I guess the moral of the story, don't crack your ribs, kid. Kid. Just one kid. Don't crack your rib, kids. And stay safe. I'm a piece of trash, and I don't do good stuff to myself, but this was a very visual video, and I am so sorry if you felt uncomfortable, because I felt uncomfortable. I was not okay, but you know, I dissociate myself from myself. Yes, I'm staring at the camera, and this is the first time I ever do this because it makes me feel more comfortable to stare at the camera when I talk. It's so weird because I never do that, but it makes me more comfortable to stare at the camera when I talk, and it makes me feel better. It makes me feel more comfortable because it's not me talking to me, it's the camera. I'm talking to the camera. And it makes it easier to dissociate myself from the situation because I'm no longer talking about myself. You can tell I'm anxious. It's no longer me talking about my body, it's me talking about a body, and this body tends to be a piece of trash, but like, it's a body, it's not my body, so it's okay. It's fine. But like, yeah, I have fucked up stories. I have a lot of them, you're probably gonna hear a lot of them, but next video, I'm gonna upload the video that I was supposed to upload. It's gonna be a really different video, because I just decided to do a different video because I was being a stupid bitch. But here we go, we got an emotional video and then like a completely different video. Slap it on, y'all. And let's see what next week brings for us, because Jesus, I am dead inside. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and see y'all in the next video.